Siblings, how do you carry a life that wasn't meant to be yours? I don't talk about this often, but it happened when I was 10. My brother, Mason, was 13. The fire started around 2 a.m. An old space heater short-circuited in our downstairs living room. Mason and I shared a bedroom on the second floor. We didn't even wake up from the smell. My mom did. I remember her screaming our names, banging on the door as smoke poured in through the vents. Everything after that is flashes. My dad kicking open the door, coughing hard. The smoke was thick. Mason grabbed my hand. I remember that clearly. He told me to stay down, to crawl toward the hallway. We were halfway there when my dad reached us. He grabbed me first. I don't know why. Maybe because I was closer. Maybe because I was younger. But he just picked me up and ran. I screamed for Mason the whole way out. Some of my best memories are with Mason. He used to build these pillow forts in our room and sneak me snacks when I cried at night. He made up a game where he was the brave knight and I was the lost princess, and he'd rescue me from under the blankets. He was loud, kind, and made everything fun. He was more than my big brother. He was my best friend. After the fire, my parents did everything they could to act normal, but I could see it in them, especially in my dad. He used to talk nonstop, but after Mason died, he barely spoke. My mom smiled a lot in front of people, but she started praying quietly by Mason's photo every night. They gave me extra love, but I could feel that they were carrying something heavy, something that never really left their shoulders. They never said out loud, "We chose you," but I knew, and that kind of truth, it gets in your bones. After that, I became the only child. My parents never said it, but they held me tighter than before, gave me more than I needed. Birthdays got bigger, report cards got framed, but it all felt heavy. Every smile came with guilt. Every gift felt like a replacement for something else, someone else. It took me years to accept what happened, to stop replaying the what ifs. What if I had run faster? What if I had waited? What if my dad had grabbed Mason first? The worst part was knowing I'd never have answers, that the person who saved me had to leave one of us behind. I don't think I'll ever stop feeling guilty, but now as an adult, I try to live in a way that would have made Mason proud. I think he'd like that I work with kids, that I take care of people, that I never forget him. I still visit Mason's grave every year on the same day. I bring a toy sword, the kind he used in our childhood games. I sit with him and talk like we used to. Sometimes I cry, sometimes I smile, but I always say the same thing before I leave. I'm sorry you didn't get to grow up, but I'm doing my best to live for both of us. That night didn't make me lucky. It made me responsible for a life he didn't get to finish.